everyone. Happy Thursday. We are here with almost the usual gang. We have Kaylee and Heidi. Jess is on vacation with her family, and Amy is actually on vacation. I thought I'd point that out because that never happens. All right. And then we're so happy for her. And then, of course, we have Luke with us today, and Bernina Barb is going to make an appearance. And we have a studio audience again. Let's hear it.
Live.
Another full house. And I think these ladies are not going to be shy at all. I have great expectations.
Who wants to borrow my hat? Oh, we got somebody. You can have it.
All right, so let's get on. We have probably a nice big fat show for you today. Yeah, Luke's hat is pretty hot, right?
Yeah, I wanted to put it on, but it's like a sauna cap.
All right, so let's start off while everybody's jumping on and saying hello. We love that. And make sure you make some comments during our live today so you can win some of our weekly prizes from Heidi and her awesome prize patrol packages she gives out. So just make some comments, and she's going to pick from the comment section. All right, so I just want to do a shout out for a wholesale customer that we have here at Primitive Gatherings, and it is Rivers Edge Antique and Quilt Loft. That makes me want to go there.
Awesome.
All right, and
Where
the
are
owner's name is Gail Grasso, and she is at 10103 State Road 27 in Hayward, Wisconsin. Up north there.
That's the muskie capital of the world, isn't
Yes.
it? Yeah, that's where they got
Right.
the giant muskie.
And then her website
The fish,
is
for people who don't know that.
It's all about the fishing around here.
Yeah.
All the dudes, they got fish on the brain. All right, www.shopriversedge.com. So if you're on vacation this summer and going up there, make sure you stop in Hayward and see her shop and let her know that we talked about her. All right. Okay, so let's get these announcements out of the way.
Let's do it. Let's get them done.
Let's do it. All right. So let's start off with Heidi. You gotta cross off the old ones for me.
I did.
No, it says June 29th. All right, we'll get that straightened out. All right, so we have August.
It's only the 25th.
Oh, I'm already in July.
I swear I just went through that.
Because we're talking about and by the way, there is no live next week, so everybody's on vacation, kind of. So there's not enough people to pull it off. So that's why I'm thinking it's already July.
Oh, that's okay.
All right, you did a good job.
I went through it twice because I'm doing the same thing you're doing.
Right, I don't know what day it is.
Yeah.
All right, so June 29th is Stitchers Gatherings Club. All right, that is a handwork club. If you want to come and hang out with them, they are a super great group. And then we have Sit and Stitch, and the next session is June 30th, and there's an AM and a PM session. Then we also have Fabric Collage Club. Lynn is down there right now teaching my group of red, white, and blue students today. I got the day off and I designed some fabric lines this morning. So the next Fabric Collage Club is July 6th and 7th. Then we also have July 12th for a rug hooking club. Bernina Social is August 10th. Featherweight Club, August 10th as well. Cross Stitch Club, August 12th. And then Wool Club is also August 19th. And every one of those clubs is from 9 to 4 on those dates. And then we serve you lunch and you go home and have a fun day of stitching. Now we also have some week-long retreats that we might have some openings in. And the first one up is Naughty and Nice in July, from the 12th through the 18th, and then a second session July 19th through the 25th, and we might have 1 or 2 spots open in either of those, and those are week-long retreats. And Naughty and Nice is a fun one because we pretend it's Christmas. All right, and we have some fun with that. Then we have a Works in Progress retreat that is August 3rd through the 9th, and then October 4th through the 10th, and that's where you bring anything that you have that you want help with or you want to work on. There's no extra projects involved in that. You're going to just work on what you already have in progress, or a kit that maybe you haven't popped open yet and you're a little unsure on how to begin. Bring that and we will get started on that. Then we also have 2 one-day workshops. August 25th is a cotton session where we'll be making a quilt that has to do with fall or pumpkins. And then Thursday, the 27th, we have a wool session. And those will be from 10 to 4. And the prices are there on your worksheet there. And call the gathering for any information on any of that. All right. And then we also have a whole retreat with fall stuff called All Things Fall, September 21st through the 27th. And then we also have a workshop day on Wednesday, September 30th for punch needle from 9 to 12. Then we'll serve lunch if you're interested in that. And then we also have rug punching in the afternoon from 1 to 4. And then we have Purge and Splurge going on, and that is on the 17th of October. If you want to come and buy some treasures, that I always score some good things there. So, and I might be a vendor this year. I make no promises. All right. But then if you want to be a vendor, there's probably some spots left for that. You would come on the 16th and set up from 9 to 2. And then the sale is from 9 to 2 on Saturday. So not too long, quick, get in and out. And then we also have Janet Nesbitt coming October 23rd and 24th. And then the 26th and 27th. Those are two-day workshops with a trunk show in between. And then we have a Winter Wonderland retreat, which is the 30th through the 6th of November and December 6th. Then we also have December 6th through December 12th for those as well. All right. Do you want to talk about your long arm promo you got going on?
Send me your quilts. We want you.
You got lots of goodies going on down there.
Yeah. So the boxes are piling up. So thanks for all of the people that are taking advantage of. If you don't know and you haven't been watching live, which you should, you would know that we are doing a 2-cent summer special. So it's a 15-inch modern meander. It's a beautiful design. It's a great design for queen and king size quilts. Or if you just have something you kind of want done and you want a good deal. It's a great way to take advantage of our quilting service without spending the 3, 4, and 5 cents that a lot of our projects are. So keep them coming in. Thanks to everybody else who's already done that.
Yeah, that's good. All right, what else is next?
Oop, am I doing this? Oh, Bernina store. Is that what we're doing?
Sure.
So the store hours, we changed our Saturday to by appointment only. So we, like this Saturday, I'm coming in. A lady is looking at a long arm machine. So we have no problems coming in on Saturdays, but just give us a call and schedule that ahead of time. It was kind of too hit or miss. Sometimes it would be great. Sometimes we'd go and we wouldn't see a single person.
Oh, that's a good idea.
What else?
We're available, but yeah.
Oh, here, you got your goal.
Oh, yeah.
So
We haven't updated this in a little bit, so we're not even going to talk about our goal. Yeah.
Are we ready?
Good. Ready what?
Are we ready to bring on our
Yes,
special
but hang
guest?
on.
Okay.
So we also, I just want to remind people that our quilt show registration forms are up on the website, whether you're going to enter a quilt or a project. And what I mean by project is maybe you got a cross stitch that's red, white, and blue or patriotic. Maybe we have a rug that's hooked. Any kind of projects like that, or wool mat or something that you want to enter, please do. And we added that category this year as well as the quilts. And just a little FYI, we are starting to really book for our retreat. So if you want to find a spot for that, make sure you call the girls at the gathering and get on that, because those opportunities are closing up quickly with the gathering and all the things that are going on here. All right, so that is the announcement. So you're gonna bring on your guest, and I'm
people have been clamoring.
All
and
right.
Finally, we can announce the return of Bernina Barb. Everybody, give a hand. Can you see through here? Be careful now, don't trip.
Yeah, don't trip, God.
We don't want to see the exit of Bernina Barb. How you doing?
I'm doing okay.
People have been asking for updates, Barb. They want to know, where is Bernina Barb?
Here. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome. So what is new?
What is new?
What is new with you? Let's start. I see you got a bunch of projects.
I do.
But before we go to that, give us a life update.
Okay.
How are you doing? Well, you had some surgeries.
I had surgeries.
Yes.
I had unexpectedly a new hip at the beginning of the year, which was
always fun.
Always fun.
So you want to start the new year.
Yeah. Yeah. And I moved I got divorced and I had a hip replacement within 2 weeks. So my life changed entirely in like 2 weeks in February.
See, it's
So-
once you become a celebrity, this is how your life goes. This is
Yeah,
just the way it
yeah,
is.
yeah.
You become famous, then all
And
of a
then
sudden
all this stuff
you
happens.
just got to do it. You know,
Yeah,
it's just the,
yeah.
it's the way it goes.
So yeah, my sister came for 2 weeks again. So that was very nice of her. She's always been available for me when I'm not doing well. And that was really nice to have my sister here. Since then, I have spent a lot of time trying to organize my sewing room, for God's sake.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
She says that, but your sewing room was never organized. So like what you're saying, you like to blame it on all these things, but it's never been organized.
All right. We've known each other, what, 4 years now? We've been
Something
working
like that.
together,
I
something
don't
like
know.
that. It's like, yeah, he's never seen it clean.
Oh my gosh.
I actually hired somebody to come in and help me organize my sewing room because it was way out of control. And she was a wonderful, wonderful person. It helped me a whole lot. And we got things organized because I have kind of a list of things that I want to work on. I don't want to work on, like somebody was talking about paper piecing this morning. And it's like, whoop. I'm sorry, it's not my thing. English paper piecing, yes, I love those tiny little pieces. I love that stuff. But so she got it all. I mean, I could walk in there. You would have been proud.
Yeah.
The floor was cleaned
You could
off.
see the
You
carpeting.
could see the carpeting. It
Yeah.
was 2 weeks later. Yeah, I brought back stuff that was here, and yeah,
It all went down, it devolved from there.
yeah. But at least I don't have, 87 totes and a big shelving unit in my living room. So yeah, things are
Looking up?
looking up.
Good, good. Well,
Which
what did you,
gives me time.
yeah, what did you bring in here?
All right. Let's see if Kelly has this.
Which one first?
The old one. Not
One on
that,
the
that
right.
one.
Yep, that one.
All right. Some time ago, one of my friends sent me this postcard, and it's a quilt from the Oregon Historical Society, the state of Oregon. And it was like, I really like that. I want to make that somehow. And my friend Pat Pollock was a little bit, she says, I want to know more about that. So she contacted the Oregon Historical Society. This was made around the turn of the century. The person who made it her name is Ada. And she had another quilt that was given to the Historical Society. So there's 2 of her quilts in the Oregon Historical Society. And so I'm going to name this quilt Ada's quilt. But the other photo, please. I'm going to make it red, white, and blue. Yay! Because that's what we do here, right?
Very nice.
So, yeah. All right, starching. All right, people think, do we really have to starch?
Yes.
Well, I didn't starch the first block. And it was like these tiny little half square triangles. Could have pulled my hair out. So I have them all made, right? I took them, I put them on a towel, sprayed and sprayed and sprayed. Now they're fine. But in the process of doing that, I thought, what about an airless sprayer? Like they use for paint.
Oh my God, Barb's engineering mind is, oh my God. What did you do?
It's on order.
Oh my God. So you are doing like a aerosol starch machine.
Yeah, I can't wait to try that.
This is why the people tune in. Pretty soon Barb is gonna have like one of those weed, things you walk the backpack that you just fill with starch.
Yeah.
Yeah, just pumping the thing up and
One with the wand.
oh
Yeah.
my gosh.
Yep. So I am
That's
waiting
what
for
you're
my
doing too.
I'm waiting for my airless sprayer to come so I can try doing, yardage out in my patio. But
All right.
yeah, so I'll let you know how that works. I'm not quite sure.
Next time you see Barb, she's going to be arrested as some sort of eco-terrorist as they see her spraying chemicals by the pond in their backyard. Oh,
yeah, it could be interesting, but
could be genius.
It could be.
Could be genius.
Could go either way. All right. So we'll let you know sooner or later.
Oh my God.
Yeah. So starching matters. Is what I'm trying to say, and I'm going to do it, and I'm going to do it right. All right. So I have this is for the holiday show. So you will see it complete at the show. All right. And I have mitered corners. And Lisa looked at it and said, "Why did you make it so hard?" I said, "Because it's how I wanted it." Oh, you don't have to do that.
Show off.
Yeah, show off. All right. And then Lynn Marie wanted me to show a couple of the collage things that she and I have been working on. She does the collage, I do the quilting. And she wanted to especially show the cat. She likes the cat.
She.
Lynn. Lynn.
Just want to make sure we're all on the same page.
Yeah. Lynn, the collage lady. So she did the collage. I started the quilting and I said, I don't like what I did down the corner. And she said, well, I like it. Do it on the other side. So I haven't finished this one because I was ripping it out. But she said, let's continue with that. So that's like a whole bunch of different Tula pink fabrics. That cat is actually, I think, 5 pieces. So it's kind of hard to see, but yeah, there's like 5 different pieces of kitty cat in there. So that's what that one is about. Then she went to, we're going to Christmas because it's going to be Christmas in July sooner or later. And this also has some Tula and some other fabrics in it. I just got done with the quilting on, I'm not even quite done with the quilting on this one, but some of it is regular Christmas fabric, some of it is Tula, a variety of stuff. I like doing a lot of work around the wreath area and flattening that inside around the Santa so that Santa sticks out a little bit. It's kind of hard to see, but when you see it in person, you can see the way that looks. It's kind of hard to get that. I should have sent you pictures. And then we have this one. This one is Gingerbread Man, and it's more of our fabrics here being used. And once again, I think she has kits for this. I'm not sure. I don't know. But this is some of the stuff that Lynn Marie does. And I've quilted, bind. I'm the quilter. So we do a lot of what Laura Heine does is grid quilting, just straight line quilting.
That's what I do for her when she gives me.
Yeah. And that works out really well for a lot of this sort of stuff because you don't need a whole lot of quilting. It's already been set. And
you want sort of the design to be the center stage, right? So when you put a lot of this fun stuff over that basic grid, it really allows that to pop and not all the quilting and all that, right?
Yeah. And so that's what I've been doing.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So I should say, though, because to some people might not know, Bernina Barb here, if you come and buy a machine through us, whether it's a 990 or she specializes in the sit-down Q series stuff specifically, so all the higher end embroidery stuff, you get the one-on-one class for free with Barb. So I handle a lot of the basic orientation where we go over, stuff that you can find in the manual, but it's easier if someone shows you. So threading, oiling, maintenance, general navigation of the menus, basic stuff, how to make sure that when you open your box up with your machine, you take it out, you set everything up, you avoid a catastrophic first mistake that's simple that kind of, bums you out, right? Once you familiarize yourself with the machine, we schedule a class with Bernina Barb. So
and then I spend a morning or afternoon or whatever. We had some people come from Stoughton last week, and they were here for about 3 hours.
Yep.
And she has emailed me twice since then, and the first one was panic because she thought she'd done something wrong, and she hadn't. And the second one was she was showing me what she was doing. So yeah, it's kind of fun to get
She
those.
did an amazing job on that. It's funny because she was all, I was like, you have a confidence issue is what you really had, because she was unsure, and she shows this kind of, it wasn't was it a panel? Or was it a pieced tiger, right? Is really interesting.
It was paper pieced, yeah.
It was amazing. But was it one of those how do you describe, I don't want to say it's like one of those AI patterns. Is it to make the tiger?
Yeah, I don't think it's an older pattern. So,
okay.
Yeah.
But anyway, she did an amazing job
on the quilting. Yeah.
And she's like, well, I try to do the straight lines that are not perfectly straight. I'm looking at it. I'm like, it's a really
looks
good
pretty straight to me. Yeah.
Yeah.
So we worked on ruler work a little bit, but yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. So you should come and buy a machine from us. And then when you do, you get a class with both of us. Wouldn't that just be incredible?
It'd be fun.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, I think we got to close out here because we got to get the other people back on here. But real quick, I have two things. I saw that there was a question about invisible thread, but first, before we do that, I just want to show this off here.
Oh, yes.
So we have
a
beautiful, once in a while, we get one of these gems in here. And Kaylee, if you can zoom in right on this beautiful plate here. So we have a used Tula Pink. These don't last. So anybody wants one of these. $3,000 for 770 Tula Pink edition. So what else does it come with, Jake? How many stitches? Just under 4 million, which is actually nothing.
Yeah.
This thing is just broken in basically. So yeah, so we will make it as complete. Yep, we will make it as complete as possible depending on your needs. I know we can source a module. Did a module come with this one? Yeah, it has a module too. Ooh. So is that priced with the module? It's priced to sell, he says. All right, so I guess you get with the module. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh my god! So yeah,
I don't have room.
Take advantage of this. These don't last long. Okay, give us a call. And then lastly, there was a question. Did you star that one? It was like right away. Someone had a question about the invisible thread. It's like right away. It said addressing thread breaks. So real quick before I get out of here, if you're getting thread breaks on the top specifically, without talking, whatever, if you're getting thread breakage with the invisible thread, one of two things is happening. Assuming your bobbin tension is correct, but it should be correct, right? Because you should know that. So assuming that, there's two things that are happening. You got to lower your top tension. All right. The other thing that happens is there's a lot of memory. And what you'll get is you'll get these sudden thread breaks, and you're pulling your hair out wondering what it is. And what happens is that curl will go up through the guides, and it has a tendency to wrap itself around thread guides or anything. And then you'll get like a sudden, also you can get what's worse than that actually, because the thread breaks, you just fix it, whatever. It's not a big deal. What's worse is when you get a sudden increase in top tension, you don't understand why, and then it goes away. And what's happening is the same thing, is that thread is curling around something, not breaking, but increasing your top tension. And then sometimes these things like work themselves out.
Yeah.
So that's where you'll be like, what the heck? So you've got to be paying attention with the invisible thread. So hopefully that is, that helps. So one more, and then I got to get out of here. Current lead time. It's tough to guess right now. Everybody there's such a roaring response to our 2 cent special that there's literally a stack of boxes. So the lead time is not this 1 or 2 weeks like we were operating for a while there. We're hoping that it won't be too long. These quilts should quilt faster because they're 2 cent specials, but it's not getting any less. So you should just go ahead and send it in. The sooner you send it in, the sooner you get it back. That's how it works. So go ahead and just send it in. All right. Thank you. Welcome back, Bernina Barb.
Woo. Yay!
Send us your quilts.
And remember.
Hey, do you want the hat?
No, thank you.
Jake?
Clean and oil your machine.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, we got to start doing it again.
Oh, we got to get Jake in here.
Hold on.
We got to get Jake in
For
here.
the Stitch Brothers people. Ready? Clean and oil your Bernina. Who wants the hat?
You sweated it up?
Yeah, it is sweaty.
All right, be careful. No tripping.
No tripping.
All right. Here we go. Awesome.
Got it.
All right, Luke, I know you want to keep this.
Yeah.
Your little guy would have fun with that, won't he?
Oh, here's yeah. Now we know that, babe.
Oh, who's this?
All right, let's get the next part going. This is Barb's. Bernina Barb. She can leave it for me. I don't ever have, I can always use another pouch. All right, so this is my last week of our red, white, and blue retreats. Whew. All right, so I love red, white, blue. Would she teleport? Is that what you just said?
She usually doesn't move that fast.
She's got all new parts. All right. So let's talk to the girls and get this party started. So who wants to come first? Oh, look at, they're all like, me. That's a change. All right. So here you go. If you're talking, they want to hear what you're saying. So please grab one of those. All right. Christine offered to come and be the organizer here up in the studio. We might take her up on that.
I should.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So please tell us your name, where you're from, and whatever else you want to talk about.
So, hi, I'm Christy. I'm from Michigan, Northern Michigan, and I love coming to the gatherings. This is, I'm trying really hard to do wool, and we'll see how that goes. So,
Well, can I just say something?
yes.
From what you showed me when you got here to this, there is a big dramatic improvement, girl. Don't you agree?
Yes, I do.
Were you not going to mention that?
Well, I wasn't really sure because I thought you'd sign my book. Christy, you're doing a great job. I love all your special
I don't ever write
stitches.
any words. I'm afraid of misspelling.
I was like,
I just find my name.
yes.
But no, like, she was like, oh, can you like look at this? And I'm like, she had some stitches that were this far apart. All right. And then the line wouldn't go around the circle. It went like straight. I'm like, too far apart.
Yes.
And then now I'm seeing these beautiful little star stitches on here. Kaylee, bump that close. Okay. Look at how gorgeous they are now. That is like 150% improvement, girl. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yes.
And I have all my blue stars done.
Awesome.
So, yay.
All
I'm
right.
excited.
Good job.
Yay, thank you.
All right. And what she means by stars, the quilt behind me is what we are working on. And we know it's so awesome, right? So this is the quilt that we've been working on all month here for Red, White, and Blue Retreat. And it is up for a pre-order because we had to order more red, more cream, and more blue to rekit this for everybody else. We had just enough to do like 80 for all of our retreat people here for the last 3 weeks, but then we're out. But this is too nice of a quilt to just be out. So we've ordered more fabric and we're going to continue to kit it. So what do you think about, it's pretty easy, isn't it?
It's really easy. It's just a lot of the same thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's 247 6-inch blocks. All right. So that equates to a lot of stitching, and it's just a lot of stitch and flip. You know what that means? You're just following that tape right in, and you're just putting the two corners on two ends. And before you know it, you got one color done. Then you got to do the other color, and then you got to do the other color. But there's nothing hard about it. It's just a lot to come up with that.
Definitely.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
We're talking. All right. Next in the hot seat. All right. This is going to be fun. All right. We're just going to listen to Suzanne talk. All right. Can you just like talk for 15 minutes straight?
I'm Suzanne. I'm from Tennessee. And this is like my fifth or sixth time visiting the retreat center. And I love it.
Good. So we love it when you come.
Yes, my first time on live.
And the fruit's
So
on the
thank you.
table. Ah. So they give you extra confidence to actually talk this time or what?
We dragged her here.
Yeah,
No.
they wouldn't
Okay.
let me stay.
Did you promise her extra treats or something or what?
No.
Okay. Awesome. All right. So what's going on? What part of Tennessee?
Halfway between Nashville and Knoxville,
Okay.
the Cumberland
In the country?
Plateau. Yes. I
Awesome.
live on a farm. We raise, we have cows and we raise the babies.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right. You feed them with them big bottles?
No, the mamas feed them.
Okay, that works
Yeah,
too.
if we have one that the mama can't take care of, he finds somebody to give it to. He's not going to feed them.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So what you got going on?
I have my wool mat started,
Uh-huh.
and I have about 50 of my blue blocks finished.
Okay.
So moving right along.
Good job. Well, you want to talk about anything else that's going on, or are you good?
No, I think I'm good. I'm
Okay.
going to share. Everyone should come to the retreat center. It's amazing.
All right.
She's already running away.
You did good, Suzanne. We love it.
Hi, I'm Ethel. This is like my 5th or 6th time here at the retreat center and absolutely love it. I have my stack. I have 115 done.
So
far.
there was like 97 red,
97 red, and then then there's I think,
starting on
yeah.
the blue.
starting on the blue, and I have some whites and pieces. So it's good, it's fun, and it's great to see them all together. And now I think I've got the right rhythm. Like I had to sort and kind of get organized a little bit, and then but when you start chatting with everybody, you kind of then you come back from lunch, and then you're like, where was I? And then you gotta figure out.
Yeah.
But no, it's great, it's fun, and it's a beautiful book. So I'm looking forward to finishing it.
Awesome. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you,
Yeah.
Barb.
My twin.
Yeah.
Should we give him a
Should we
give him a look?
should we do a Vanna look? We didn't plan it.
You gotta show him your cool shoes though.
Okay.
All right, tell me about those shoes because I'm a little jealous.
They're Swedish shoes, they're clogs, and they fit my foot.
They're just
They're
beautiful.
super
too.
cool.
Real
Yeah,
leather
and they're
everything.
red. Yeah. Yeah. So I'm having a great time as always.
Who are you?
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm Barb Faber from
Wisconsin.
Rhinelander, Wisconsin. And we did not plan the shirts.
No, we didn't. It just happened.
Lovely, lovely piece of wool that we're working on. I don't have much done because I just don't have much done. For
So
no
is there a
real
lot of
reason.
talking going on? Or are you sewing
Oh,
the other blocks?
I'm sewing my
Okay.
blocks. I'm almost done with my red blocks. I didn't bring those because Ethel did. So,
Okay.
but I wanted to show this beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. And this quilt that Lisa designed is so beautiful. You look at it on the website, it just, you don't really think, but when you see it in person, it's gorgeous. So thank you very much for a nice quilt. But the best part is
I see it right there.
new friends. Okay, got a couple new ones. Shopping one, yes, thank you much. And we had all sorts of gifts, and I won.
You won the game.
I won.
Those are all fives.
All
Those are
fives.
not $1.
So Ethel really gave me
The win.
the win,
That's usually how it happens.
and then I just won.
You just said.
I
You
was
didn't
like,
even have to work hard at it.
I didn't do nothing. I just sat there.
Yeah.
Had
And
fun.
those are all your little presents that everybody
Yeah.
kind of exchanged.
Everybody
I see.
gave us nice little gifties, so
Good.
it was truly
Yeah.
fun. This is probably what, our fourth one.
This is our fourth red, white, and blue.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm. So I'll be back next year, I hope.
All right.
So who's
Does that
next?
mean I got to do like 3 again?
Yeah, you do. Oops, I dropped something here.
All right. No worries.
Sorry.
Throw it up there.
Who's next?
Thank you, Barb.
You bet.
I'm
Bye.
so glad you won. Is this your first win?
Yep.
It's hard to win. I've been.
Yeah, I've never
I
won.
figured this out. I've been playing with every time. I've won once. So I used to feel guilty that I won that one time, but I figure I'm out money now because I've been playing all along and I only won once. So I can't feel too guilty about that, right? All right.
Hi, I'm Ellen from
Hi,
Michigan
Ellen.
also,
All right.
and this is my first retreat
Awesome.
with you.
First retreat ever.
ever.
Oh, okay.
So I've been quilting for 20 some years.
And you never were on a retreat before?
No,
Awesome. Well, welcome.
and I decided to do 50 stars on mine.
Okay.
So I didn't change the size at all, other than I
You're just moving
added.
them around a little
Well,
bit.
I just added blue at the end, and I cut down on the,
So the
my
next-
number of.
So the next row will be this one, right?
Right.
So you just, that's good. Smart. Awesome.
And I've got most of the blue ready to go into blocks. So I got
Nice.
all the insides done.
All right. So did you ever starch before?
I have since
Okay.
I've been
I know there were a
using
new,
product.
I knew there were
projects
some
from
new
you.
starchers, so I just want to know if maybe you were one of them.
No, I've been doing it.
All right.
But I'd like to ask Bernina Barb, is she going to buy liquid starch to do that spring? Because I thought it's hard to
It's hard to find
Hook the
that.
can up too.
So,
We'll talk to her a little bit more about that. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm sure there's some, I know there's some other different brands out there now that people have been chit chatting about, because I know the Stay Flow is gone. So, and you
I
used to
thought
do-
I bought it last year sometime.
yeah, but I think it's gone
It's
since
gone now.
then. Yeah. But I might be wrong. I don't know. I don't use that. I use the cans. Every other week delivery, 12.
Well, Walmart's about the only place I can find.
That's
it
where
by
I get it
us,
from. Yeah. They just deliver it. 12 cans every other week. And then
Okay.
sometimes I have a nice stockpile, and then all of a sudden it goes whoosh. When there's a fabric line that drops. Oh yeah, for sure.
Okay, great.
All right. Thank you, Ellen.
Thank you.
Christy.
Hey.
Christy.
Well, this is my first retreat ever,
Okay.
and
And
I was
your
supposed.
name is Christy.
My name is Christy. I'm from just north of Cincinnati, Ohio.
Okay.
Planned to come 3 years ago. Had a little mishap. Had a heart attack, and the thing in the hospital was I can't go to the red, white, and blue retreat. But build up my strength, and here I am.
Good. Well, we're
So-
glad you made it.
I haven't done a whole lot because I'm an organizer.
Okay.
I've cut all my pieces. I've have them organized per block.
I took some
in a
pictures of some of this
baskets
organization
and
because I'm
stuff.
so impressed.
So I did get some blue blocks done,
Okay.
and I started stitching my dark blues.
So what
On
we
my
do is we
wall.
don't press anything open but the last two final seams. This is a fairly big block. So I think the only thing that I needed to press open was exactly what Christy did as well, is just that final last seam there.
Well, I also am rooming with Ellen, and we did not know each other before.
Okay.
It's just like being at home for a quilter,
Yeah,
being here.
good.
The food's good.
So you're comfortable is what
Yes,
you're saying.
very comfortable.
Even though you didn't know her.
No,
Yeah.
we didn't know
Because
each other.
I mean, most of us are kind of built the same way.
Mhm.
Right? You know, and give or take a little personality, we're kind of all cut from the same cloth.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
I
And
mean, some of us are a little more outgoing, some of us not. And you know, and you might think I'm a talker, but I am not a talker. I'm very quiet at retreat. So I like to listen, and then I'll chime in once in a while. But most of the time, I'm just kind of stitching away and listening. So yeah,
I flit around.
yeah.
And I'm kind of quiet too, and I listen. The food's great.
Good. I'm glad
The
you like that.
accommodations are
We had a
good.
bus trip today. Did you see how
Yes.
we managed that?
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
wonderful.
I know they're still here, so maybe I get to go say hi to some.
And the collage project today has really inspired me for at school. I teach.
Right. Because it's so different than
Yes.
patchwork, right? And that's why I want some of us to broaden our horizons a
Mhm.
little bit. So if you come, I need a day off. So today is my day off. I know I'm here, right? But I only have to come in for this. And then I'm going back home and working on my stuff. And I mean day off, meaning I don't have to put hair and makeup on, but I had to, because otherwise you'd be all like, Lisa, you look so tired. But anyway, so I get it, you know what I mean? But it's nice to work on something out your comfort zone. And when Lynn comes and teaches them, I get that day off, and they get exposed to something. They don't even know they're doing it. The kit is provided for them. They have nothing to pick out, and it's all there for you.
Yes, and at the school I teach at, we do an art night, and the kids have done art all year. And we're doing Mountain Majesty next year. And
Okay.
I can just envision the collage being good for some high school electives.
Yes, that
So-
works too. Awesome. You got to get those kids touching fabric.
Yes, I love fabric.
Yes, boys and girls.
Yes, I was a teacher for first and second grade, and I did a math and a social studies unit together. And I taught early American life, and then I taught geometry, and I brought quilts into it. And
'Cause
all
it
of my
all
kids
works.
designed their own quilt square. They named it. I made pillows out of them, and they come back as seniors saying, "I still have my quilt pillow." So
Oh, that is
they love
sweet.
that.
Yeah, and they
So-
never forget. When you teach somebody something that
Mhm.
really touches them, they don't forget.
Mhm. And the boys were like the best ones designing their own
Sometimes they are.
quilts. So,
Us girls are like a little crabby, but yeah, sometimes the guys are the best.
Uh-huh.
They're better cutters, I think, too.
yes.
Yeah.
So I've loved my time here. Thank
Good.
you, Lisa.
Thank you, Christy, for coming on. We love that. All right, who's next? Remember to grab a mic. Ooh, we got a big group coming up.
I stole the hat. And I told I have to sit in front.
All right, I get to say something. So I was on a cruise in March, and guess who sat at my table? Mary and her grandson Joseph.
Yes, we had a wonderful time on the cruise. It was so much fun. Oh, I can.
You can squeeze it on if you want. Yeah. There you go.
Okay, we're good. Doesn't want to stay on. Okay. Yeah, so we're having a wonderful time. These are my primitive gathering friends. This is my second red, white, and blue retreat. So we met at retreat last year. We roomed together and just happened to be at the same sewing table. So we sewed together and we're like, hey, let's go back. And we are having an absolutely wonderful time. We all like to make our quilts our own. So we always change something. So I like Harley Davidson's and Harley Davidson fabric. So I did replace one of mine with my Harley Davidson fabric.
Gorgeous.
And I got my.
Give me, if you got any squares of that, I would really like one piece of that square.
I do.
Okay. All right.
I do, and
I got one of
four,
yours from last year too.
I got 4 of my strips done.
Ooh, you even got them sewn in a rows.
Yes, you have to take a break from those stars, and it's really nice to get a row done. So yeah.
So when Mary was on the cruise, I think she took every class on the cruise, and she got everything done, and she was a superstar of the cruise.
Oh, I just love to take classes and learn new things. The collage is really cool too.
Good.
And I'm really looking forward to painting my red, white, and blue stars tomorrow.
All right, yeah,
so.
we got a little craft project. Like this was last year's craft project, right?
Yep, and that was a lot of fun. But we did a wool too.
Okay, yeah, you could do wool or oh yeah, okay.
And then we could get
did the wool version.
We
All
did
right,
the wool
yeah.
version.
And that I think is in the book too. So if you wanted that was in there. But I try to get them to be well-rounded crafters or creators. So we did a star out of yardsticks. I don't think I ever showed it yet. So maybe one of these days I'll show it. Okay. Thank you so much. All right.
I'm just gonna stay.
Cindy.
Okay, I'll stay
Cindy,
here.
the mathematician of the group.
I'm supposed to stay here.
Okay.
So when I showed my husband this project, he's like, I want 50 stars. And I'm like, well, okay, I guess if that's what you want. So anyway, I did the little math. So these are 6-inch stars. Well, to get the 50 stars to fit in that same space, we had to do a little math. So these are 4.5-inch with the squares in between, but it fits in the same space. So this is what it, and then we had Tea-Gate. Tea-Gate happened when my hot tea got spilled all, TEA, spilled all over this. Most of it's out. Some of it's not. I'll be taking a little soap and taking care of this.
Hydrogen peroxide.
Yeah. So we'll be taking care of this when I get home, but it's got story now. So I just kind of left it for right now. But anyway, we put a little border around it. So that's why it looks a little bit, the spacing's a little bit different on the sides. We had to put a little border around to get
You had to compensate it to fit.
Yes,
right?
compensate it to fit. But we're having a great time. In fact, the 4 of us have already signed up for another retreat for next summer because this is our thing, how we get together every year. So it's great.
Okay. So I just want to say this is Franchelle, and you are from Arkansas?
I am.
All right, and Franchelle is in my strength club that we do Monday, Wednesday, Friday.
Yes.
How's that going?
It's good. My rear end is very sore today from yesterday.
I am so proud of our group. I know I
okay.
talked about it early on when we were recruiting, but it has been amazing, hasn't it?
It's been very amazing. Yeah, I've really benefited from it.
And she's doing it here at the gathering, outside on the back porch.
Yeah.
I could have invited you to my house to
Yeah,
do it, right?
it's too early. No, I'm fine. Where I'm at, I'm fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm Franchelle from Arkansas. And I just got off the phone with some grandbabies, and they said, I'm calling all my friends to watch. So, hi, guys. I love you.
Grandma, what do they call you?
Grandma.
Grandma's famous. She's on TV now.
Yeah. And you said there were 400 and something stars?
No.
200. Oh,
247.
I'm around 200.
Oh, wow.
No, I mean 20. I'm sorry. But I'm having a great time. It's fun here. It's lots of fun.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Hi, I'm Annie Bardis. I'm from Port St. Lucie, Florida. I met these girls last year at my first retreat, which was here. So this is my second retreat. and we're going to have a third retreat next summer. This is my second wool project. It's only fused. Don't look for stitches.
It's good. No pressure.
So
You
I've
got
been
that far. That's the
sewing-
hard part. Now the stitching is
Oh,
easy.
see, I think this is the easy
Nah,
part. The stitching for me is the hard part. But I'm working on my 50 stars, and I've got 49 done.
Good job. Good job. All right. Awesome job, girls. You're all so cute. All right. Who's left? All right. Here you go. One for you. Michael, you want one? Okay.
You start, Pam.
I'm Pam. Anyways, I'm very new to quilting. I've maybe made 3 little things and I haven't even bound them. So
You're a beginner.
I walked into this retreat and I was like, whoa, I can't do this.
And what did I say?
You said I could. It was easy. And here's one of them. And I haven't made very many. I think I've made 7.
Mm-hmm.
So,
but there's a lot of organizing, and I
Yeah.
saw your area. You look like you're.
I was cutting a lot.
Yeah.
I spent 2 days cutting and my feet hurt from that. So I had to sit down
All
and
right.
start sewing.
What? Tell us
So,
what else you've been into, though. You do a lot of stuff, don't you?
I am a painter, so I've been painting forever. So that's why this is new. It's something different.
She sat next to me during the game last night, and we had some fun, right?
Yeah.
I just kept passing it to
Yeah,
everybody.
I'm a little competitive.
Yeah, she is.
I think everybody learned that
Nothing
yesterday.
wrong with that.
How do you find left?
Right?
This is left.
I just wanted the money. Just right or left, it's my side. Yeah. So,
All right. So this is your first ever retreat, then,
yes,
too?
my first retreat
Yeah.
in
Okay.
quilting.
Did you come with anybody?
I went with Marilyn.
Okay.
She was taking a nap.
Okay.
So,
All right.
hello,
So you,
Marilyn. I think she's watching now.
all right. Thank you so much. All right. Michael, you going to sit down?
Sure.
All right. Thank you, Pam.
Thanks, Pam.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, I'm Michael. I'm from North Carolina, and this is my first time visiting Primitive Gatherings. I have a fascination, obsession with Lisa, so I had to make the dream come true and come. I've had a great time. I've met new friends. We've already signed up for 2 other retreats, so I can
Awesome.
come back and see you again. Yeah.
Mhm. I have an obsession with you now, too. So
Thank
you're,
you.
you're so cute. We love
I've
you.
had a great time. Everyone has been amazing. The food's amazing. It's really just amazing that you meet so many people that are very similar and like the same things you do, and you're instant friends. So
Were you nervous at all coming?
yeah, of course.
Of course.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
very nervous coming,
And
but
when did you get over that?
probably the first hour.
Okay,
Right?
first hour.
It's
I was
like,
gonna say first day and
fine.
first hour. That's even better.
Yeah, no, first hour. I met friends at my table. Within like 10 minutes, we were all planning a shopping trip, and you know, when you're with quilters, you're kind of just having a good
Yeah,
time.
kindred
so
spirits. Yeah,
That's right.
y'all
Yeah.
like the same things. Yep.
That's right.
All right, show us
So-
what you got.
Well, you can't look at my
Oh.
stitches, but so like everyone else said, the fusing is the easy part. The stitching, you know, I think once you get in your rhythm, you get better, and the spacing is probably the hardest part, just getting it consistent. But the points, I have some issues
So
with
I'm
those.
going to give you a little
but-
tip here. When you do a pattern with pointy things, I always tend to round them off a little bit.
Yeah.
And Michael did a great job of rounding his points off. And that makes it easier to stitch, because when you stitch these little points, you get close to the end and you stitch one this way, one to the tip of the point, and one to the other side of the point, and it kind of just pivots around the point of the star. And if you have severe points there, it's really hard to do. So when I cut, I trace them pointy, but then I kind of round them off with my scissors. And you did an excellent job on
Thank
that.
you. Well, you gave us a really good lesson
Yeah.
on how to
Yeah.
do that and how to hold your scissors as you're going around. So
Mhm.
yeah.
Well, and what I try to do during retreats is, because, you know, I have some veterans that have been quilting longer than I have. So a lot of times I just try to teach people how to be more efficient. Like we layer, when we're cutting this, you know, everything is in stacks of 5. So we are like cutting 5 fat quarters at a time instead of 1 at a time. And, you know, I talk about all the things necessary to make sure you're successful, and, you know, how to think and look to make sure you make that first cut if everything's good. And so those are some of the things that I actually teach some people to make life a little easier, because I always say time is our most precious asset. And if we can be sewing faster than cutting, taking, you know, 3 days to cut, hopefully I can teach people to be a little bit faster that way.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Had a great time. Thank you for everything.
Yes. Thank
Can't
you
wait
for
to see you
not
again.
being shy.
Well, yeah. I feel fortunate that I'm able to do this.
Well,
so.
we love you. Please come back. I know
I
you
will
already
be
said
back.
you're coming back.
Thank you.
All right. Is that it? Or did we get everybody? Anybody else? Oh, I see one that I don't think came on. No? Chicken, chicken. All right. I won't harass you too much. All right. So, like I said, our red, white, and blue retreat is so awesome. I just look forward to our week-long retreats every time we get to do one, because I get to spend time with people and I get to know their name and I get to recognize them when they come back. And if I see you one time and you don't wear your name tag, I'm like, I'm not going to know your name, so please wear that name tag. So I'm not calling you honey, but I really love it when I get to know the guests that come to our quilt resort again and again and again. All right. So guess what Fat Quarter Shop sent me? Maybe you ordered this, maybe you got it, I don't know, but it's the Liberty box. And if you don't want to know what's in yours, or maybe you, like I said, I don't really know, I just know I need to open this. So let's see what's in it and show you what the Fat Quarter Shop puts in there. This is like a one-time box. It's not like an ongoing subscription, but she does this cute little thing that goes over the top of the box, and it is Fat Quarter Shop exclusive Liberty Box 2026 edition. So there's a cool little card in here that tells you about everything that's in the box, but let's not read that. Let's just look at it all. All right. It looks like we got a Fat Quarter Tower from Riley Blake, and it is Gracie Larson's Firework Fields. So it looks like it's a bunch of red, white, and blue fat quarters. And then let's see, we're just going to just organically pull them out of here and see what's in here. And maybe somebody wants to win this today, Heidi, huh? What do you think?
Maybe.
All right, but I did open everything, so don't be mad at me. Look at a little ruler holder for your smaller rulers, or I guess this would hold your large ones too if you laid them this way. All right, so that's a really nice thing. Oh, and it says Fat Quarter Shop on it, so it has their logo on there. I'll put that back in there so it stays nice. Maybe. There we go. Okay. Ooh, all right. So what do we have here? Ooh, it looks like bookshelf ends. So it looks like a quilt block, and there's 2 of them in here, and it's heavy. They're metal, so you could put your quilting books in on a shelf or on a table with these 2 stands. That's nice. That's beautiful. I don't know. Now I regret saying I'm going to give it away. And then we have, this looks like a pattern for the fat quarters. And you have a sticker that says Stars and Seams Forever and Red, White, and Bloom. And then what is this baby? Oh, a quick quarter. So this will add lines if you like to draw on your squares, and then you cut in the middle. I just like to use the stitch and flip tape for that. So, but however you want to do that, I love tools that work. So if you're a drawer, that will work beautifully. So that is a nice, beautiful box that we'll pick a winner for. So are you going to pick 3 or are you going to pick 4, Heidi?
How much more show do we have?
A little more. We got some more to talk about.
Yeah, okay.
All right. Okay. So just so you know, I'm just going to talk about this one more time here. We have June 30th is the deadline that Jess is going to place our order for our 2026 mug. It is a snow globe in there, little cute little snowman with a tree. All right, and you get your choice of which one you want. This is like a solid, nice navy, and this is a 2-tone blue one. And you'll save $5 if you order it now versus later on, because it costs a lot of money to pack and ship, and we will waive that if you pre-order now on that. And then a little FYI, we are taking orders for this, and I think almost every one of those girls that saw what I was working on with these pre-cut pennies has now signed up for the Christmas box. And this is a one-time box, like the Fat Quarter Shop did a Liberty. This is a Christmas in July box. And one of the projects that I showed them came with pre-cut circles on them. And I'll just give you another clue. It's on a red background with these colors. Okay, so that is in this box. If you go to our Block of the Months and subscription box button, it is there for you to order. And these will ship like that first week in August, because we do a wool box that ships out like on the 20th of July. And then shortly after that, we get working on this one, and this one will ship out that first week in August if you have signed up for that. And then we, like I mentioned earlier, we are not going to be live next week. Kaylee is going to be on vacation. I'm on staycation. And but I do want to alert you that we are going to have a promo for the whole month of July. And that is, oh crap, I didn't write it down. No, I think you need to spend like $40 and you're going to get a free tea towel. So we have some extra tea towels. And we have a lot of them, so I'm pretty sure supplies are going to last a long time. And we're going to give you a tea towel with your order of $40 or more. And that's for the whole month of July to celebrate Christmas in July. And then I have a couple other things that I want to talk about because fall is coming. And I like to go back through my catalog of designs and show you some of the things that maybe I've done a long time ago. And now would be the time to order some of these because fall is coming and you could actually order it now and have it ready for fall. All right, this project here is called Fall Leaves Mat, and it is kit and pattern is $60.20 and pattern only is $12. And you will find all of these on our website, and they are all in stock, or they wouldn't have given them to me to tell you about them. This is one of my most favorite designs that I've ever done. And it looks a little dark here, but it actually has a lot of contrast in person. This is Redware Crow Table Mat. It is $81.20 for the kit and $12 for the pattern. And I love these inverted tongues on this design. Okay. And then we have Thankful Nomies. And this one is kit and pattern $37.80 and the pattern only is $14. And this could be a framed piece or you can make it into a pillow like we did. All right, and it is 16 by 22. I forgot to mention sizes on some of those. Redware Crow is no size, and the Fall Leaves Mat, no size there. All right, here is one of easy. So maybe you're a beginner and you're like, what's all this wool stuff about? This is a really good one to start. This is called Sunflower Trio. It is $28.80 for the kit and pattern both together. And then the pattern only is $8. So great beginner project here. Then one of my most favorite sayings in the whole wide world. This is called I Believe. The kit and pattern is $39. The pattern only is $10. And this is a saying that was found on a concentration camp wall. So I believe in the sun, even if it does not shine. I believe in love, even when I do not feel it. I believe in God, even when he is silent. Okay, isn't that awesome? And I just want to point out something because I see this every once in a while. So in the kit, we give you this big long piece of green, right? And that's a long piece. And the pattern has a cut in it. Like, so you like tape your pieces together and then you need to trace that all as one piece. Don't put the cut in it. Okay? And I'm not making fun of you if you did that, but I just want you to be aware that you don't have to put the cut in it. That if you put them together and trace it all as one piece, you don't have to trace it as two pieces. Okay? All right. So that is, did I say, yeah, $39.10. All right, so those are some upcoming fall projects that you can get ahead of the game and maybe start stitching some fall items. All right, I think I have pretty much done everything. Didn't Kaylee do a good job of decorating our set today? All right, it is so gorgeous. Thank you, Kaylee, for taking care of that. That was wonderful. All right, so I put the hat on. I'm gonna put the hat on. I wish Boner could wear this hat.
Oh,
Boner is our skeleton.
I remember now.
But it don't fit. He's got a big hat.
him.
And I'm done dressing him. Do you want to know why? Because every time I buy him something, it doesn't fit.
Well, I was actually really surprised to see that you do literally have that skeleton in your yard.
He's still there.
Right now.
Yeah. And like I've said, I'm on strike because I'm mad because when I bought his Easter bunny hat, it didn't fit. And his St. Patrick's Day one. I'm like, if you're going to advertise a outfit for a 12-foot skeleton, at least make sure it fits. Okay.
You're going to have to start making him his clothes.
I know. No. I don't do clothes. All right. So we have some winners here. And we'll save the Jolly box for last.
Written on the bottom there.
Yep, I saw that. She has that. Okay, so the winners today from our live for the normal prize package is Melissa Mandrona. Thank you for watching us. Vicky Asher. And then Goat Quilter. That's interesting. 96.96. And then our big winner of the Jolly box is Kenna Harris. Welcome. Congratulations, winners. All right. So that is all I have for you today. Thank you for joining us here at Primitive Gatherings, where every stitch tells a story. Bye now.